the King. This is the Wilbur family, and we'd like to share with you some of our favorite Lenten traditions. One thing that we do enjoy doing is the whole Easter Triduum, going to Mass on Holy Thursday, usually the Christ the King potluck, going to the Good Friday service, and then as the kids have gotten older, we really enjoy the Easter Vigil service with all the lights and all the readings and learning about our church history.
Another tradition we do is we go to the Stations of the Cross every Friday, and we do our best to go to the living stations on Good Friday.
Another tradition we like to include in our Lenten thingy is this crown of thorns, and every time we do something that hurts Jesus, we'll put in a toothpick, symbolizing hurting him. And then every time we do something good, we'll take out a toothpick and it'll symbolize helping make the world a better place.
And in addition to sacrificing during Lent, we like to add things on as well to improve our faith. So last year we started a chart on time, talent, and treasure. And before Lent started, before Ash Wednesday, we all picked how we were going to increase something with our time, talent, and treasure that would improve our faith as well. So I think that concludes the Wilbur family traditions during Lent. Thank you.
All right, thank you. We hope you all have a blessed Lent. God bless.
Hi, we are the Doolittles. When we were little, our mom made us these resurrection eggs to help us remember the Easter story.
In the first egg, Jesus rode on a donkey over palm branches to Jerusalem. In the second egg, Jesus broke bread, placed it, and gave it to his disciples, saying, "Take and eat, this is my body." Judas betrayed Jesus for 30 silver coins in the third egg. Pilate wanted to please the crowd, so he set Barabbas free. Then he had Jesus whipped and handed him over to be crucified. In the fifth egg, they stripped Jesus of his clothes, dressed him in a scarlet robe, and placed a crown of thorns on his head. In the sixth egg, Jesus carried his cross to Golgotha. They nailed Jesus to the cross and gambled away his clothes in the seventh egg. They nailed a sign above him on the cross, reading, "This is the King of the Jews." For the ninth egg, they gave him vinegar to drink from a sponge and stabbed a spear into his side. Once Jesus has died, they wrapped his body with spices and strips of linen. For the 11th egg, Joseph took Jesus' body and placed it in a tomb and rolled a large rock across the entrance. In the 12th egg, the women found the tomb empty, and an angel said, "Do not be afraid. He has been risen. Go quickly and tell his disciples."
We hope you enjoyed our Easter tradition.
Hi, we're the Hensky family, and here's some Latin traditions we do.
Well, I think one of our favorite Lenten traditions is to read this little black book that we get from church. It gives us historical facts, it gives us thoughts for the day and things to reflect on, and I think it really keeps us focused during Lent.
I think our family is still fairly young, so a lot of our traditions I think are still sort of forming. But one tradition that we had started to do is taking a step back before Lent starts, praying about it, asking God where He wants to lead our family during the Lenten season. And this, especially this last year, we've been able to incorporate some of our older kids in praying and then looking for that direction from God, and where we can then determine where God is leading our entire family. And hopefully that can be a tradition that we can carry on as our family, gets older, and then the kids can do that as they get older and are not at our house anymore. So, but that's kind of our Lenten tradition.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.